Next up on Avid Media Composer, we want to talk about the audio tool. And if you press Command and the number 1, and also let me move some things around here, our audio tool will come up where we can see the levels of my clip as it plays. So it's really helpful to see your audio levels always while you're making changes here too. Also in the timeline fast menu on my timeline here, we want to go to audio data again, and we want to select clip gain. And notice when I select clip gain, I can also I can raise it. So right now I'm on 0 decibels for that clip. Notice I have a little bar on the bottom of each one of my clips in the timeline. I can raise that all the way up to 12 decibels or lower it all the way down to negative 45 decibels. So we really can play with our audio here and raise it. Notice you're going to see that bar go all the way up on that clip by raising it there. And if you with audio too, if you go to tools, you also have audio mixer too, where you can, as the track plays, you can actually increase the levels as they play and where you want that clip to go when you're mixing multiple tracks of audio. It's a pretty helpful tool to use in Avid Media Composer. Whether you're doing audio or video, you want to you want to do effects. You want effects there, and it's really important that you fade. A fade's really helpful. So say if I want to fade between these two clips, in my timeline here, I call it the eraser. It's the quick transition button. And if you press that, notice V1 and A1 is selected. So I want to fade on both of those. And you can select in the middle here the type of dissolve. I can make it a film dissolve. Plus you have fade from color to black, for example, a regular dissolve. There's many different. Try, see which dissolve you like better. I want it centered on a cut. I can end it at a cut, and it shows you, the great part about Avid is it shows you in the purple what the fade is going to look like and where it's going to be placed too. I can also start it at a cut, starting the fade on the next clip, or I can do a custom one. I'll do it centered on a cut. And you can change the duration. Obviously, if you want a shorter fade, you're going to go shorter than 30 frames. If you want a longer fade, you're going to go higher. It really depends on how you want it. Now, say if I only wanted it on the audio, I would turn off the video. If I only wanted it on the video, I would turn off the audio track here where it says apply to. I want them on both, so I'm going to press V1 and A1. And do you hit add or add in render? I select add in render because that means at the end when you're done, if you just hit add, you're going to have to render all of your effects, and it might take a little bit longer. If you press add in render, it makes it a little bit faster for you as you edit. So let's select the add in render. And there it is. It added a dissolve to both the video, and you see it dissolving out, and the audio. So for example, if I'm going to go on the next one, and I hit, and again, to do this, you just have to hover your indicator over the two clips, over the clips between the two clips that you're working with. Hit that quick transition. I'll do a regular dissolve this time. I'm going to do it starting at a cut, and I will also do just the video and not the audio. Add in render, and notice right there, it's starting at the second cut, and it's only going to fade the video, but when we heard the audio, nothing was going to be faded in. If you want to remove any effects, you just hover your mouse over the dissolve, the film dissolve, the video dissolve, or the audio dissolve, and notice in my timeline where I'm circling with my mouse here, I have the remove effect button. I call it like the warning sign. You just hit that, and it's going to go away for both of the effects, and they're gone. Very simply done. So